Fun-Natix, thank you for joining us once more on this wonderful Wednesday. And today we're all about talent.
Yeah, now do you have something that you're hiding? A talent, a gift that you're hiding? Well, today we hope to inspire you to take it and offer it to the world.
Now, speaking of talent, we have a bunch of awesome talent joining us today. And we are keeping with the theme for the rest of the week of guest presenters. Our first being the gorgeous, the super talented, the very versatile Miss Kanya Makangisa. Come here, lady.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to you. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Like my co-presenters mentioned, today is about showcasing your unique talent in the hopes of inspiring you guys. So we have two talents today from Smiles for Miles. And yeah, it's not about competing, it's about showcasing what you have. Right?
Precisely. I actually couldn't have put it better myself. But we also have another gorgeous talent. Her name is Ntombe.
What's up?
I'm telling you.
You're dying today. There are just so many beautiful women.
Yeah,
heaven.
and as you've heard, this is Untombo Mangobo Kwamzolu Tangamanda Ogasa Umbungela Ndibala Ntonina, and I just have to say that there's nothing that beats finding your talent and just being passionate with it and running with it non-stop.
Exactly. And Fun-Natix is all about entertainment. So are you entertained?
Are you entertained? It's also about education, so let's get educated with the news. All right, guys, we do this. Let's do it.
Okay.
Bam! Oh, love
There
it.
we go.
Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Michaela Russell and I'm coming to you live from FNN Studios, Fun-Natix News. Top news story today, this afternoon, the US has voted their 45th president in. Now the race between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton has been quite close and fraught with drama, investigations, scandals, and a little bit of misconduct on both sides. These elections matter to South Africa. Why? Because they do affect international relations, and it will have an impact on economic growth, potentially. Now, the world has waited. The news is out. Donald Trump is the 45th president of the United States. Now, my question to all of our fanatics at home, would you say that the elections that we have watched, in fact, this has been the most watched election to date, would you say that it's become a little bit more of a media circus? Did you take these candidates really seriously? I'm actually going to throw this question over to our fabulous guest presenters for the day.
Now, ladies, we know that prefects are being elected or have been in a lot of schools. But what do you think makes a great leader?
I would say someone who takes into account what everyone else wants. It's not about who's the most popular, but who is actually in it for the right reasons, who is actually trying to serve the people that they are supposed to be leading.
And echoing what she's saying and just taking it further is that also you need to understand that you're not representing yourself. It is not about you, never about you, but the people that you represent, you need to respect them and cater for them at all times. And honesty also is key.
Yep.
So when voting for a candidate in school context, do you vote for the most popular kid? What kind of person would you look out to vote for?
I would say I would vote, well, when I was in school, I definitely voted for someone I could relate to, someone I could talk to and pull aside and be like, hey, listen, how about we work on this? Someone I know who would actually listen to my grievances and not just stand on the podium and say whatever they're supposed to say without actually trying to hear me out.
So it's never about popularity
At all.
Basically, it's about a person that can deliver and a person that is willing to represent you and what you stand for.
Wow. That is it from Fun-Natix News Network. Thank you, ladies.
Welcome, Ms. Kanya, to the Blue Couch.
Hey, Michaela.
It's so good to see you.
I know. On a
Hashtag-
different set.
Yes, hashtag a P-Ware.
Hashtag Charlie Holmes.
So much fun, so much fun. Now, we want to, our fanatics at home, I know, are very interested to find out a little bit about you. Now, you have been a presenter, you are an actress, you are just multi-dimensional, very versatile, full of talent. Where did you get the inspiration to get into this industry?
I feel like just everyone else and what we were discussing earlier. I used to watch other kids' presenters and I was like, oh, I want to do that. That looks like a lot of fun. And I could actually do that. So they held a national audition competition, which I happened to win.
And that was for YoTV, correct?
Yes, that was for YoTV, and I was 15, so it was my first job. I was still in high school. It was a lot of fun.
Now, I have to say this, it's been bothering me since the day I met you.
What?
You look about 15 still. You are drinking the fountain of youth, which is fantastic. Now, you started off very, very young. Did you just find that the talent existed in you, or did you have to work actively every day to help foster that talent?
Funny enough, people don't believe this, that I'm actually really shy. I am. So I grew up really shy. I don't know. It only just came out when I was on stage, when I was auditioning. So I still have that bit of shyness in me and my personality. But, and because of that, I definitely have to work at my craft, whether it's presenting, whether it's acting, just knowing that, okay, now you're not in your own space. You're supposed to deliver a message to other people. So just liven up a bit. It's something you should definitely work on every day.
Now, I know, because I've worked with you a bit, you're very professional. You're always very prepared. What kind of message would you send to our fanatics at home with regards to this kind of prep when going into acting? Have you got any advice?
Yes, I do. I want to know to which camera so that I can look them dead in the eyes and they can do the same.
I think. There we are, that guy.
Okay, guys, I just want to encourage you to always work hard. I always say that talent, hard work trumps talent when talent doesn't work hard. So you can have the innate talent in you, but if you're just sitting around like, oh, I was born with it, someone else is going to come who's always working at it and they're going to beat you. So just work hard at whatever you're passionate about it, and yeah, it'll just fall into place, I feel.
Now, how do you manage to juggle all the different things that you do? We know that you present, we know that you act. What else are you up to?
I'm hoping to open my own business. I'm a girly girl. I want to get into like lipsticks, lip glosses, hair. Listen, the work. So that's another side to me. I also like fashion. I like clothes. So after I graduated, I actually worked at a magazine as a fashion and beauty assistant. So that's also a side to me that I really like and would like to still explore. But yeah, I definitely still like presenting and acting, and I'm still busy with that currently.
And you juggle it so well, and there are two very different things. Now, how are you going to inspire our fanatics at home to get involved? Because I think it's such a cool thing that we get to do. It's really so much fun. So what kind of words of inspiration can you give our fanatics?
I think more than anything, you should always go into whatever field you choose to be in for the right reasons. So if you want to be an actress or presenter, don't do it just because you want to meet Michaela and you want to, like, you know, schmooze around and just be famous for being famous. I feel like just kind of know why you want to get into it, know your craft, hone it, work hard at it, and yeah, just be the best you. Don't try and be a Kanya or a Michaela. There's a reason why you have your own unique talent. There's a reason why you are you. Don't try and emulate someone else. And yeah, shine bright like a diamond.
Bright like a diamond. On that note, be diamonds, be fabulous, be amazing. We are going to go to a quick ad break.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Stick around. Lots of fun coming your way. Stick around.
Oi, mate, you think you're living a charmed life when you get your mitts on this corker of an offer? It's the big deal from Telkom. For November only, get Telkom Smart One rate with 12 gigs data. That's 2 gigs anytime and 10 gigs night server. Plus, get the lowest rates around, along with a MiFi router. All for under 100 smackers a month. You better be quicker than a rabbit on roller skate, because stocks are limited. Click telkom.coza or visit a Telkom store. It's the big deal, and it's a summer stonker.
Do you have a car? This could happen to you. You need a lawyer.
It is very easy to land up in jail. You will need a lawyer.
You're fired.
Do you have a job? This can happen to you. You need a lawyer.
Avoid spending time and money in court. Get a lawyer.
Yes, there is justice in South Africa. Simply pick up your phone and contact Clientele Legal. We cover civil, criminal and labor-related matters.
And we are affordable. Plans start from only 140 rands per month.
SMS LEGAL to 41448 and we'll call you back.
I know lawyers are very expensive, but Clientele Legal is affordable.
The service I got from Clientele Legal was excellent. They were quick and very professional.
Basically, it was a big company against one man and his lawyer, and I won.
No matter how big or small your legal problem, don't fight it by yourself. We'll do the work for you.
Professional lawyers, professional advice at an affordable price.
The lawyers are very tough and professional, and I'm very happy to have them on my side.
I'm too busy for hassles, so I just let Clientele Legal take care of it.
I was so impressed, I tell you. I don't know what to say. I was so happy.
Clientele is the name I trust.
Sometimes all it takes is a lawyer's letter. Sometimes you have to have your day in court. Big or small, Clientele Legal is standing by to assist you with your problem.
Convenient, affordable and superior legal services. Join Clientele Legal today.
SMS LEGAL to 41448 and we'll call you back.
I'm a private chef. I recreate restaurant experiences in people's homes.
That's Alish. I'm proud to serve.
Beautiful. You won't find a better breakfast anywhere else in the world.
Catch the next season of Neil Anthony Private Chef, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. and Saturdays at 12, only on SABC 3.
Well, welcome back. I'm with the mystery man, Chris, whom we didn't introduce because we didn't know he was in the room until poof, he decided to appear. The man with the magic. How are you, Chris?
All right.
You're from Miles for Smiles.
Miles
of Smiles.
Yes.
Your smile has been a mile long since you got here.
Absolutely.
What's the name about?
Well, I'm American, so Miles is a very, natural name to choose. And obviously our goal as an entertainment company and personally as an entertainer is always to leave big smiles on everybody's faces.
That must make you feel really good, though.
Oh, it is. It's a very rewarding experience, always.
But what got you into this work that you do?
I've been performing for 30 years. I think I started off very young in school as the class clown, and sort of found that came rather naturally to me, and I worked at it over time. I'm self-taught as an entertainer, and eventually got good enough at it that, started actually performing. And just, sort of started from and worked up from there.
Your work has a lot of mystery about it. Are you a mystery man?
Hey, people sometimes say, how did you do that? I don't know. Yeah.
But I would imagine it takes a lot of practice to keep that skill.
It takes some practice, yeah.
How often and how long do you practice for?
At this point, don't practice as much as I would like. I think I've been doing it now for a very long time. But yeah, to get anything right, you have to put a lot of work into it. Don't think you're just going to walk in and day one, ta-da! It takes some work.
And was there a special event that maybe woke you up to your talent, that kind of showed you this is the way for you, Chris?
One of the first times I ever went to a concert, like a youth concert when I was very young, and saw guys up on stage performing, I thought, I want to be on stage someday.
That was the day.
But I think comedy was more my talent, so yeah, I went as a comedy performer.
Yeah.
And doing a bit of magic as well, and that's, it's always been amazing. How does he do that? So I said, no, I'm going to do that one day.
I like that. Do you disappear?
Only in the dark.
Only in the dark. But you must get a lot of questions when you meet people. What kind of questions do they ask you?
What kind of questions? You get lots of questions. Are you going to make me disappear?
That's
Can you make
the
this
most common,
disappear?
right?
Yes, definitely. So I can show you how to make a little something disappear just now.
In fact, you can show us what you brought us. Let me just call over my co-presenters. Ladies!
Coming!
Can you make them disappear?
Over here.
Oh, goodness me. I don't know if my insurance will cover that. Because there's always the risk that we won't be able to make them reappear again. So let's do something a little bit easier. Okay, I'll start with just something really easy, and then you promise me you're going to do a dangerous magic trick with me, because a bit of mystery, a bit of danger, they sort of go hand in hand. But this is a nice, easy one to start off with. So, all right, these are what you call magic balls. I'll show you how they work. Now, if you ever did sports or anything in school, played any ball, soccer, anything like that, this should be pretty easy for you. I just need to put out one hand like that for me. You're going to hold that one right there. Now, remember, you ladies are supervising, all right?
Okay.
You're going to take that one, and I'm going to take this one, and this one is going to go into my hand right here. Then I'm going to give you this one, and this time I'm going to ask you to squeeze this like I've got that one very, very tightly closed in your hand. There we go. So we just squeeze that, and we turn that over there, and just hold it right there. So now one is here, and the other one is there. So this one is about to fly through time and space over to there. And you ladies are supervising, remember. One, two, shum. So did you see it fly?
No, I did not see it.
Did you feel it move there at all? No, you're sure? You're positive? Because look, it's not over here anymore. Just have a look inside of there.
What? Oh wow, that is crazy.
So now that we've got you warmed up a bit and like you're ready to do this, I'm going to show you something a little bit more dangerous.
Oh my goodness.
All right, but don't worry, relax. It's not going to hurt me at all. Yeah. Okay. Sure. So, right, basically the way this works, we have in here a knife. So the knife is going to go up here. This brave young man here, you're going to put your hand into here, and then at the count of 3, I'm going to push this down like that.
Oh, hell. Are you sure about this?
I
don't want to volunteer my services.
Come on, don't be.
No, it's okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do.
It's not going to hurt.
I'll demonstrate. All right, I'll show you how it works. See, fortunately, I've got some of my lunch here, right? So just can you hold up for me for 1 second there? Just imagine that's somebody's finger there. So we just put it there. We say the magic words, waka waka, eh, eh. We push it down like that, and see there. Oh, sorry. I think I said the wrong magic words, but don't worry. I'm sure we'll get it right this time.
10 points if you can name the vegetable herbs.
Okay, so. And I'm sure, being on television, I'm sure somewhere in the building we've got a paramedic on standby, right? Like I said, it won't hurt me at all. So who's going to be the victim? I mean the volunteer. There we go.
Finger, if you've gotten the magic words.
Just the whole hand, don't worry.
That's great.
Okay, the whole hand right into there.
Oh, wow, you said your insurance wouldn't cover the cost.
Are you sure?
Okay, so now you just need to put your hand right there.
To catch hers?
Yeah, just in case, just as an afterthought sort of thing. All right, here we go. Relax. 1, 2, on live television.
Oh my goodness. Michaela, let's see if your wrists are still intact.
Is it still on there?
Let's see.
Still
Okay, no, she's still anything. Michaela.
No, actually, I didn't.
Did you feel anything?
I kind of felt like it grazed past here.
But we're good.
I feel
traumatized for life.
No.
Don't do it.
Do you have any
you want to feel just a little bit?
No, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah.
I think I'm traumatized.
Is there anything else you want to show us?
Do you want to see one more?
Yes,
All right,
please.
so let's see. Am I going to be in frame if I stand up here? All right, let's hope so.
You're very tall.
All right, yeah, I was born on a long weekend. All right, here we go. Right, so now this is a very simple one. I think so that I don't give my back to the camera. I'm going to have you supervise again,
okay,
and
cool.
you're gonna take this one. Since you did very well with the ball magic there, I'm going to take this scarf and I'm just going to toss it up into the air. Now the cool thing about this magic scarf is if you can actually catch it, it will give you magical powers for 30 minutes that you can turn any person who annoys you into a frog for a full 5 minutes. So that could be useful, yeah. All right, so are you ready? All right, so on the count of 3, you're going to catch this, but you have to catch in your hands. Are you ready? On the count of 1, 2, 3. Did you catch it?
Thank you,
I'm not. It's not over there. But it's got to be in here somewhere. I'm feeling something.
I don't want it around me.
Something. Ooh. Yeah, let's just have a look there.
I thought so.
Don't move. There's something.
Yeah.
There we go.
No.
Let's go. Let's go check out a talented young girl. Who's very talented. We'll see you guys when we get back. No, just let's go.
Yo, what up? My name is Liana Mzaz and welcome to Fun-Natix. I am here at the Vision Gymnastics to meet Tristan, a young, beautiful girl who is multi-talented and who has mastered the forms of sport and art. How is she doing what you're asking? Because she's young? We'll find out, so let's go meet her. you tell the people at home who you are and how old you are?
My name is Kirsten Jorampona and I'm 10 years old.
You're 10 years old and you're like on the pole doing all the swings and everything. So when did you start gymnastics?
When I was 3.
When you were 3, and when did you start liking gymnastics? You don't remember, but and how often do you do it?
Every day for 4 hours.
4 hours? What about school and everything else? I can see gymnastics is a combination of ballet and gymnastics. So do you do it separately?
I do it separately.
So when do you do ballet?
After gym.
After gymnastics. So 4 hours of gymnastics and how many hours of ballet?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Okay, I'm sure you don't wear the same thing, right? So what do you wear for ballet?
A leotard, a skirt and stockings and ballet shoes.
Oh, do you wear ballet shoes? So I know people will stop wearing ballet shoes eventually, right?
Yes.
So do you have different colors of leotards and everything? And then what do you have to do in order before you start the class? Do you like rehearse and warm up and all that?
Yes.
So do you still warm up when you go to ballet because you already went to gymnastics?
Not really.
Not really. So do you do gymnastics with your friends or it's just you?
With my friends.
How many friends do you have?
A lot.
And do they support you when you're doing gymnastics, or they're always like, oh, she's better than us?
They support me.
So you guys support each other. I heard that you're number 1 in your class. Is it true?
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Happy.
And aren't you scared of falling?
No.
Why are you not scared? I'd be scared. Why are you not scared?
I'm used to it.
You're used to it. Okay, so could you tell us about the things that you were doing on the poles and stuff?
It's called a back walkover and a cartwheel.
A cartwheel. Do you learn, when you start learning them, do you learn them there on a flat surface?
On a flat surface.
So you start there, then you move. So weren't you scared when you had to move from there to the pole?
A little bit.
You were a little bit. And then what about you were spinning on that long one? I don't even know what it's called. I think it's a vault, right? Is it
the bar?
The bar, yes, it's just the bar. Yes. So when did you start doing that?
Last year.
Last year. And you're still not scared? Wow, so it's right. Have you ever entered any competitions and did you win any?
Yes.
For gymnastics, right?
Yes.
And which one did you win?
This one this year.
You won one this year, so you came out number 1.
Yes.
How did it make you feel?
Happy.
And your parents, were they happy for you?
Yes.
Did they buy you ice cream?
No.
Oh, why did they buy you ice cream? I think you're very strong and you're very brave, okay? High five to that. Actually, you deserve 2 high fives. Yay!
So I found the magician's magic hat thing. Nothing in here. Hold on. Let's see, when is this? Oh my gosh, how did he know? It's time for an ad break. Woo! Don't go anywhere.
Smart kids say smart things.
Baby, where does milk come from?
From the supermarket, Mom. This joking from a cow.
Vanna, what do vitamins make you?
Strong and fit and tough.
Nunu, what are life cultures?
When people dance like this. It's the magic that turns the milk into yogurt. Yogurt is made with milk and live cultures. Nutriday is a thick, creamy, yummy, smart snack. What are you doing, Mum?
I want to be as smart as you.
Nutriday yogurt. Say yes to the smart snack.
I'm Danilo Acristo. Make sure you catch Afternoon Express today, live at 5 on SABC 3. Guys, this one's for you. Today we're talking men's health and we'll be joined by an expert to look at what your next doctor's checkup should entail. And I'll be getting my blood sugar levels tested live on national television. We also chat to top trainer Bruce Benjamin about how much exercise is too much. That's Afternoon Express, weekdays at 5 p.m. on SABC 3.
We check out the city's most happening hotspots. What is your signature burger? Who has the best burgers in Gauteng? Or the best pizza? Teamwork. Well done.
Merci.
Where to find the best food markets, banting spots and bacon bonanzas and undiscovered gems. This is Biting About.
It's fresh, it's new, it's on point and up to date with the coolest and latest teen tech trends. It's SABC3's all-new teen technology show, X Frontiers.
We come to you weekly as we cross into new frontiers, venturing into the uncharted world of teens making strides in technology. So join us as we talk tomorrow's tech today.
It's not necessary to only eat ribs at restaurants. They're really simple to make and equally delicious when you make them in the comfort of your own home. Watch Just Cooking this week and you'll find out how. Sort of curl up slightly, but don't worry about that. It's the kind of rib you would sort of make in the middle of the week. So there we go, beautiful. They really are sort of mouth-watering things, aren't they? Catch me, Justine Drake, this week on Just Cooking on SABC3.
Jazz hands. I think I could be a good magician, maybe. What did you think of my hat trick?
Yeah, very impressive, very impressive.
Hat trick. See what I did there? Okay, enough of the puns. It's terrible. It's cheesy. Okie dokie, sir. Now, you've shown us one trick already.
Yes.
And now it's time to discuss and talk all things balloon sculpting.
Yes.
What got you into balloon sculpting?
Balloon sculpting was another thing that I saw somebody doing when I was young, and I just thought, that is amazing. I would so like to be able to do that someday.
And for our fanatics at home, what is balloon sculpting?
Balloon sculpting is when you take one of these long, skinny balloons and you twist it into a different shape. Basically, you're making a sculpture, as it were, out of balloons.
And how long do you practice every day?
I've been making balloons for about 20 years, so I don't practice anymore.
It's just, it's in you.
Yeah.
You can do it in your sleep.
But nowadays, for kids who want to learn, if just for fun or, you know, to impress their friends or something, there's a lot of tutorials you can find on the internet, you know, videos and stuff. So to get their moms or dads to help them search a bit, it's pretty easy to...
I make a sausage very well.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's very hard. It's very difficult stuff.
It's a tough one, but I can do it. Like I said, we're all talented here, guys.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to give us a quick demonstration.
I'm going to give you a little demonstration here. Seeing as, yes, I studied for 8 years at the Balloon Institute of Technology to get my master's in balloon engineering. No, not really, just kidding. But
can you can do this.
Yeah.
Can you pretty much make anything?
Anything is a very big word when it comes to balloon. But yeah, I do a very good Justin Bieber from One Direction.
Wow.
He looks just like a sausage dog. Yeah.
Oh, the Bieber fans will be after you.
Yeah, they will be after
Block
me, but
your ears,
I'm an entertainer, so I'm allowed to do that. Okay, so now here we have a braai pack. No, not quite. I'm going to make something a little bit more interesting than that.
I think when your sausage turns yellow, it's time to throw it away,
time
guys.
to rotate the stock, okay? All right, so this is going to be a classic cartoon character.
Okay.
One of like the original cartoon characters. By now they're probably about 100 years old, so kids nowadays would still know them, but then even the moms and even the grannies know this cartoon character, so it makes it
I think I know this
appealing.
one. Is it a bird?
Is it a plane?
He's not giving away any secrets, guys.
I'm not giving away any secrets yet.
So you wow.
All right, this is a bit of balloon plastic surgery. Would you just hold that for me for 1 second there, please? Thank you very much. All right.
He wasn't expecting me to catch it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit too small here. You just hold that for 1 second. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm going to need that back just now, so don't lose it. I hate it when that happens. All right, but don't worry. We'll improvise, yeah?
So why do you need to be so high to do this?
Yeah, well, I'm preparing for a long weekend.
Oh, okay, so you were born on one.
Yeah, born on a long weekend. And basically these days now I can have a long weekend whenever I like.
Whenever you like. Lucky you.
Which is nice,
In fact, you have a long day every day.
You see that too. And generally just getting up in the world, yeah. But I never look down on anyone.
Oh,
okay,
goodness.
now
The cheese.
no, it's fine. I'll hold on to this.
He knows I can do this. That's why you are
She's got
fearful.
very quick fingers.
Now, I
there,
see that you actually kind of sculpt and
Yeah.
mold the balloon as you're going.
Absolutely. That was a bit of balloon plastic surgery, a bit of liposuction going on there. All right. Now
Wow.
we're nearly done there.
I'm still like, no, I was actually about to ask you.
Sorry.
I have no idea.
There we go. No idea. No, you didn't watch a lot of cartoons?
Nope.
No, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That means you were studying hard.
I was about to say, I was being a good girl,
no,
reading.
I admire that.
She was also being on TV, so that's
oh,
also
yes,
a thing,
that's also true.
Ah, Seth!
You don't need to watch the stars when you are one. There we go.
It's a Tweety bird.
Oh, but you did say, so you always knew.
I just knew yellow. You said typical, like, cartoon character yellow.
Yeah, I gave it away on that.
He's not very happy.
Oh my gosh, it looks so cute
though.
Cat.
Very cool.
Let's see.
Now, have you ever popped one of your creations in
the
your face?
beginning, I had about a 50% kill rate, but yeah, you get better over time. And
So your balloons didn't have very good odds, did they?
Yeah, practice
That's really
makes
pretty.
perfect.
Is it for me?
And I'm just gonna,
I'm
gonna make a little frame to go with this.
So what is this guy? What is this?
We're just going to accessorize the Tweety bird, yeah?
Oh, cute.
Just now how that works. All right. Let's see. Let me just borrow Tweety there for 1 second.
There you go.
Thank you.
That is like the perfect heart frame.
That's so cute.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Wow. Jeez.
It's so cute.
I'm very impressed.
For you,
Thank you so much.
Now, because we're all in the spirit of love and Tweety birds and talent, we're going to check out Kirsten once more to see all the other talented things she gets up to.
There you have it, guys. Now that we've met Tristan and she told us all about gymnastics, next she was telling us about a piano and when she started playing the piano and because she's very talented, so why not? See you on the flip side. Wow, that was amazing. So how do you play a piano and you do gymnastics? So how do you do it? They're not confusing because it's both your hands and you have to do that. It doesn't get confusing. So how do you make sure that you remember?
Look at the notes.
You look at the notes. So when did you start playing the piano?
In grade 1.
In grade 1, so you were 7?
Yes.
And you already know the notes and everything. Do your parents also maybe play the piano or are you the only one?
My mom plays the piano.
Really? So you got it from your mom. Well, high five, all the mothers out there, yeah. So, do your friends maybe play the piano or are you the only one?
Some of my friends.
Some of them. So what else you do? Because you do gymnastics, you play the piano, you do ballet. What else do you do?
I also swim and do cross country.
And don't you get tired when you get home and you're like, oh, what a long day? Don't you get tired at night when you have to sleep? Do your siblings help you maybe play the piano? Do they play the piano? No.
My sister plays the piano.
Did you get tired? But what motivates you to keep playing the piano? You just like it. Yeah. So that's why you just keep playing. So how long have you been playing the piano for?
Since grade 1.
So you were 7?
Yes.
So you started, so let's talk about it. You started gymnastics when you were 3, and then when you're 7, you started playing the piano. When did you start swimming? You've always been swimming, right? Well, that's nice. Please just show me a thing or two here. Okay. Okay, what else? So maybe let's just play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. 5 notes. Okay, come. Okay, so it's what is it? Yay! High five. Well, thank you so much. I know you've also won medals and trophies and stuff. Do you have that? That's so quickly show me that. Okay, cool. Let's go. So these are all your trophies, right? And when do you win all of these?
Last year, the year before, and this year.
Are you serious? So this is all for gymnastics?
Yes.
And then
those 3 are for ballet.
This is for ballet, and that's also gymnastics. This looks like ballet.
This is ballet, that's gymnastics.
Wow, high fives to that. I don't know, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm not even gonna finish counting because there's too many. How does it make you feel having so many things? It makes you feel happy, right? Because I know you've been saying everything makes you feel happy. But I'm happy for you. You should keep doing what you love, okay? High five to you. And I hope you guys at home also learned that whatever you want to do, you can just go do it. Because, hey, that's what makes a difference. This is your girl signing out, Fun-Natix friends.
Is Kirsten, Michaela. Fun-Natix, stick around because when we come back from the ad break, Untombi is chilling on the blue couch with Ovi.
And Tweety.
Time for your favorite show again, and Made in SA is taking you to the world of running your own business. Being your own boss seems like an ideal situation, but it cannot be further from the truth. Join Busi as she learns some hard but valuable lessons on the road to creating your own business. Join us for another exciting episode of Made in SA.
RSG Kunstefees, jou klankverhoog, 13 tot 18 November.
So jy sal weet waar ons swem, because daar's sulke wit kolle.
Reg, dankie. Hoi. As julle
Sarah, waar begin jou storie?
Is jy 'n fietsverhaal? Dis my se lewe.
Grasievol, die feestelike.
RSG Kunstefees, die room van die kunste en vermaak. Gratis op 100 tot 104 FM. Jy sal jou ore nie glo nie.
Mirror, mirror. On the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
You will do this for me, huntsman.
If I refuse,
Can you help me? Please.
Take one kitchen,
add in 2 pairs of cheflets,
throw in a pinch of useful information and a scoop full of fun.
season with a dash of real cooking action, and mix well before serving up a winning dish.
This is Yummy, the epic fun cooking competition for kids.
Only on SABC 3.
Welcome back, Fun-Natix Land. I am now chilling here with Tom B.
Yes, get it right, Tom B. And people might spell it, they spell it with the I, and it's actually Untombi, Wama B-E-E, with the double E at the end.
Yeah.
Ne? Just to be different, just because.
B-E-E.
That's right.
Welcome to Fun-Natix.
Thank you. It's been so much fun, hey?
Great. I like the fact that you like it.
I love it.
But you've been doing entertainment and media and performing and what from a very young age.
True story.
When did it start for you?
Both my parents are musicians, so I'm from an entertainment family, a musical family. So when we were still kids with my siblings, my parents would perform all the time. And like, no, guys, you know what? We must get into this ish. And when we spoke to them about it, they asked us to put together a demo, which we did. And after hustling for a while, we got our first recording deal and released our first album in 1998 as Amaponi. Yes.
Is there anyone watching Fun-Natix who was even born then? Hello, 1998.
Oh, come on, I'm not that old.
And then your first single, which was I remember there was a lot of noise about you guys, but I can't remember the name of the first single. What was it?
Amaponi.
Amaponi.
As the group.
Yes.
We had Amaponi, Amasigo 1, Amasigo 2, Amasigo 3, and then we had Umama and Ikoi Mikoi. So we released 5 albums together, and we did traditional Zulu music, which is umaskandi, and we fused it with elements of your African sounds like your kwasas, and through that we found ourselves performing in your Canadas, your Russia, Spain, China, Hong Kong. Like we traveled a lot, so it was amazing.
But how was it for you coming from a musical family? Was it pressure sometimes, or was it always love for you? Was it always just a passion?
It was always passion, and obviously us being kids, seeing our parents doing it, we also want to travel. For us, it was just about having fun. You know, it was not about fame, it was not about money. We just wanted to travel as the family, and that actually happened because my dad played the guitar for Amaponi. My mom was our manager. So when we traveled, literally we traveled as a family. We're like going on vacation, basically, you know?
So there was no difference between work and holiday. Yo,
there wasn't.
What a life, man. Yeah. Fast forward 2010, you're releasing your first solo act.
Yeah, I just wanted to do something different. My dad in 2007 released Umundoza, which went huge with the Kalawa Miabo Oskido, and I started dancing for him. So through that, people picked up, because she's also a great dancer, you know. So I decided, if I go solo, I'd actually want to do something different from Umaskandi, so that I don't compete with Amaponi, because that would literally be competing with myself. And that album did very well. It got a nomination for the Summers as well. But after that, pregnancy happened. I've been married for 7 years. Highway, and I'm just loving the space that my parents, oh my God, poorest of, but he's achieved everything that he has. He's got absolutely everything now, and that has showed me that nothing is impossible. So I literally believe that I can achieve anything and everything I put my mind to.
It's like magic.
Abracadabra, like we just make things happen. It's like
because with the magic thing,
yeah,
there's this whole movement. There's a lot of magic that's going around.
Yeah, especially here.
You mean in Fun-Natix? Okay, well, I was speaking out.
Yeah, that's what you
appreciate that. Fantastic.
Yeah,
fantastic.
no, we wouldn't want that.
Now you've got another super cool trick lined up.
I've got something else that one always must be prepared. So always have a trusty rusty rope with you. You know, it has 1,001 good uses. Whenever there's a problem, whenever there's a crisis, a piece of string can save your life.
So do you know the answer to that question?
How long is a piece of string? It's about that long today.
About that long today?
Yeah.
It could be longer.
Yeah, on a long weekend.
Solved the mystery.
Yeah. All right, but then if you take a piece of string and you combine it with the magic wand, then funny things begin to happen. So we're going to go on, 2, and 3.
Here we go.
Is anyone afraid of snakes? No, sorry. No, don't worry. He's a friendly snake.
Can I touch it?
He's a tame snake.
Oh, so now you want to touch.
Okay, but watch, this one is actually tame. You can actually make it do tricks. Watch this. Up you get. Now dance to the right. Now dance to the left. Now lay down. It's actually quite easy. That. Yeah, I could.
Yes.
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to... Yeah. Okay, you're going to hold the magic wand, right? Now you just got to remember the sequence. Sequence is very important here.
Cool.
Okay, up, right,
yes.
Left, down. Okay, so you got it.
So it's
right?
up, right, left,
That's
down.
it. Not
cool.
left, right, down.
You're confusing me.
Okay, so first thing you do is hold it up. But you have to hold it straight up, otherwise it doesn't really work properly. Hold on, up, up, up. No.
I got a plan.
You got a plan. Let's see. Yeah.
Up,
she
right,
did it amazing.
Right.
Right, left, down.
Down.
Very good.
What's my name?
Well done. There we go. And oh my goodness, now it's We
You
just broke
broke
it here.
it.
Oh my goodness. All right, there we go.
Can
That's one way of doing it.
your string do anything else?
Huh?
Rope string.
Can my rope string do anything else?
Yes.
Okay. It also works very well for being an invisible dog.
Dogs.
Yeah,
Dogs
invisible
like
dog.
me.
Yeah, you see. All right, but I'll show you one more thing that we can do with the magic wand. If it'll hold
Representing,
together.
yes.
All right. We've got, as you were very adeptly using the magic sack here, but I'll show you something we can do with this. We've got here a scarf, which we used earlier, but I think we'll go with a different, brighter color.
Yeah, about to say
We've
we
got a
don't
pink
want the one that was an easy.
No, one that was used.
Not the one that transformed earlier into a frog.
No. Okay. So,
Not that
so you're
guy.
going to hold that for me. And we're just going to check here that there's nothing going on. Yeah.
just gonna be
so you're
nice.
going to put the scarf inside of here for me.
Cool.
And we're going to do a very South African music. We're going to turn it into a rainbow for South Africa, the Rainbow Nation. Right. So let's see if we can get this magic wand to cooperate. Right. Maybe you want to help me here.
Sure.
Okay. We'll do this together. Okay.
Okay,
On three.
cool.
Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Yes, see,
Wait, let me
it's
hold it.
Never a good thing when you break the magic wand. The magic still happens, but sometimes it goes a little bit funny. So let's see if we made our South African rainbow. Oh, sorry.
No, thanks.
No, okay. Somewhere in here, I've got the baby magic wand. That'll be
Okay,
you
let's
can
try
hold
it.
that one. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1.
1, 2, 3.
And blow a bit of pixie dust like that. Excuse me. No, not that. Yeah, it happens even on live TV. And there.
Let's see. It looks like we got
have
it right. Our rainbow.
South African
It's so tiny, though.
So when you take all the colors out, you pull them all into one straight long line. They go a little bit skinny there. But there we have. You see, it makes an arch. You see.
I think I want to see. I want to see our beautiful rainbow.
Give me the rainbow. All right, I'm going to throw it to you. Ready? Gotta catch it. 1, 2, catch.
It's
Well
invisible. You want to see where it's gone? You guys stick around. Break, you know the drill. Stay seated. We got more planned after the break.
We see you.
Why do we love Ultramel so much? Because it makes everything better. It brings us together to laugh and share those special, playful moments. So rich and creamy, no wonder it's loved by so many South Africans. Ultramel.
Join us this Thursday on Top Billing as Nico makes pizza karate style in Sicily.
Well, I'm going to need more time with the pizza, aren't I? Yeah, I think so.
Bride Candice Khewu is the perfect princess in this David Tlale original. And Jeannie finds Richard Branson's best home away from home is still SA. Catch Top Billing this Thursday night at 8. Repeat Sunday at 12:30 on SABC 3.
Yeah! 2 silver trays underneath the rear wheels, handbrake on. Best game in the world. Right, musical chairs. Let it begin. Go back. Go back.
The 80s were brilliant.
They were better.
Just much better.
Music was better.
Top Gear Season 21, Wednesdays at 10:30 on 3.
Hi, I'm Shaka Susu. And when I'm not on TV, I'm looking through your timeline on Twitter and on Facebook, and we're trying to find the best tweets that represent the feeling of the day, because that's what we're all about on Trending SA every evening at 10 p.m. on SABC 3.
This is my day.
It is that time again, Fun-Natix, where we start to say goodbye to our amazing guests. But don't be sad, because this is the time that you can learn a little bit more about them and how you can get in touch and continue your relationship with our super cool, talented guys that have joined us today. I was going to say talented twosome, but we got 3 people with us. Kick it off, Kanya.
Yeah, you guys can find me on Twitter at Kanya Mkangisa. I'm also on Instagram at I Love Kanya. I'm also on Isidingo weekdays, 7:30 on SABC 3 right here. I'm also on City Matunzi.
Isn't it 7 to 7:30?
No.
7 to 7:30?
It is at 7. I'm confusing it with my other show, Silly Batunzi, which is at 7 on a Tuesday.
I don't know, girl. What else are you working on at the moment?
I'm just on those 2. It's a handful.
But that's a big juggling act.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today. You were awesome.
Cool. Thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun. You have to bring me back.
Yes.
Chris, I'm going to be learning how to make this stuff. I don't know, but I'm going to be seeing a lot of you learning how to make Tweety birds and hearts, and you can have this one.
Thank you for my nom-nom for my daughter.
It's
gone, Lala.
You can have one of these.
It's gone.
Yeah, put your hand through there. It's a bracelet. There you go.
Oh, shit.
One for you.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, look, it's a ladybird. Okay, so cool.
So just give this one to your daughter, please.
No, definitely. This is for my nom-nom.
Says from Obi. I know I had nothing to do with the making, but Chris, you're the man. How do people get in touch with you?
Best thing is to check out our website, milesofsmilesentertainment.co.za, and to see the latest things of what we're up to, check our Facebook page, Miles of Smiles Entertainment.
Thank you, Chris.
You are the man.
Now, Toms,
yeah,
let's walk and talk, shall we? First off, thank you for joining us today here on Fun-Natix. Walk with me. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
Now, please tell Fun-Natix at home how they can get in touch with you, how they can follow you.
Okay, on Instagram and Twitter, it's Ndombi_1. On Facebook, it's Epic Ndombi. I'm also on Metro FM morning show, breakfast show, 8 to 10 with Som Jizzle and Kanyumba Wizzy. And my show Come Again is coming back again soon, so look out for that.
Now, you working on anything at the moment?
I've just released a new single, Waza December, December, and people can download it for free for now on my website, www.ndombe.com. NTOMBEE.com.
Awesome, guys. Go download it while it's still free and get ready for December. The right way.
Was it December?
All right, oops. Are you
Guys,
ready to bounce, baby?
We're trying to get the car started, but we'll see you guys tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Love you so much. But now it's for Ntombi's December.
Let's do that.
What's that, December?
What's that? Are you guys going to dance with me?
Yes.
Come on, let's have fun.
We'll be your backup dancer.
the car later.
Let's do this.
I'll be driving the car. I'll be dancing from here.
so hatendela atipino no ola so nanzika tinelo so hatendela atipino
Siyawa mangalwa afuna makintela Siyawa ba makesho Sifuna boheze Siyawa mangalwa Oza December Sifuna bo nice Abantwana ba right Urai Elese mwarini Ngoba siketholo no
I'm beginning December feed It's go push yourself as for tamalanga Betting us Pauline It's game is pellet Hold that December So I'm Nandilana
I was in December After cheese to the Asnas Kati I shot Sabangena Asfuna Laba Bali Mali I was in December After cheese to the Asnas Kati I shot Sabangena